case, that would just be horrifying to think someone would go around setting fires in a situation like this.
Yeah, yes, very disturbing. We definitely do not want that. So we'll talk about the wildfires real quick here as we look through the region. And I just want everyone to know on Monday evenings, I put out a whole updated post about active wildfires here in Oregon and Washington and what has grown over the last week or so. But this is what we have right now. And on top of it, these are the large wildfires. Notice that there's a handful down to the south, really close to the state line, California, Oregon, and then we have a few up to the north, and then a lot going on over towards Canada. And then incorporated into this wildfire map, we also have the wildfire smoke impact. And notice that Oregon hasn't had much of an issue, although there may be some isolated locations that will be dealing with that as we go through the week. The majority of that smoke is going to be coming through areas of Canada here, and then we may see some of that kind of move in our direction as we go through the next few days. It's following the wind, so that wind is transporting that smoke, and notice that we have more of a southwest to northeast flow here around Oregon, so it's taking most of this up to the northeast. But this location here in Canada, it's bringing it down to the southeast. That's the direction of that smoke and the location that it's going to be transported. So far with the Oregon DEQ, we don't have much going on with our air quality near the surface. We haven't had much stagnant conditions going on, so it looks like a lot of the locations are in a good category, which means if you're going to be out, you just want to get some yard work done, or you just want to rest outside for a little bit, you shouldn't have to worry about the air quality at this time, but of course that can fluctuate from day to day, and we will have those updates the remainder of the weekend and really through the whole wildfire season. All right, 71 degrees coming out of Mount Hood. Beautiful day up there. Check out the blue sky. Grass is looking really nice. If you had the opportunity to get through some of the Cascades and go for some good hikes, it's been really nice. Not nearly as warm as last weekend. 83 degrees coming out of Stoller, where we have some brown and some green kind of clashing right now. We haven't had measurable rain since July 7th here in Portland. That goes for many locations. But I do have some in the forecast finally, just not in the next 24 hours. Satellite radar showing some clouds and maybe a disturbance here off towards the west, but that's going to kind of shoot to the north, and you can see the rain showers to the east. Again, following that southwest northeast flow and then kind of cutting right back down as that trough digs into areas of the Great Plains. Still plenty of warm air, but with that Pacific Ocean kind of helping us out, it's keeping us slightly cooler, right where we should be actually for the year, in the lower 80s, right around 80 to 82 degrees. Here's the weather pattern. Notice that heat is still off to the east. That's where that ridge is really in full force, and we're kind of in between two systems here, but eventually we're going to have some cooler air kind of drop on in Wednesday night into Thursday, and this is going to bring our temperatures down to probably the 70s. And it's going to be that time frame on Thursday where we may actually even see a little bit of measurable rain. We had a couple hundreds degree days there last weekend, a lot of 90s, some upper 80s, but I hope to be back to right around here, somewhere where we should be. That's right around our seasonable average for this time of the year, right around 82 as I mentioned. Tomorrow I have us at 86, so we'll be slightly warmer. We'll start off with clouds. We'll see sunshine by the afternoon. I'll show you here in the futurecast, see the cloud coverage in the morning. Should dissipate pretty quick as we go through the day, leading to nothing but sunshine. Monday morning, very weak disturbance is going to try to bring in some drizzle, but I think we'll probably stay dry around Portland in the Willamette Valley. It's going to be this front on Thursday, which could bring in some more heavy rain, and that's good because we haven't seen some in quite some time. All right, 87 degrees on Tuesday, 77 on Thursday, 79 on Friday, so we have a nice week upcoming week, Wayne. The warmest day is probably going to be on Tuesday.
Oh, that looks terrific.